If you're noticing a slight performance lag, I have my computer running OBS, if you know what that is. I have it running Handbrake, defragging a Axis and Allies campaign that I'm going to edit later today. And I'm running this CPU heavy game at the same time. So, yeah, that's why there could be some performance issues. It's like you're making an excuse before you go to bed with the girl. There could be, I'm tired, okay? There could be some performance issues here. Let's not judge me too hard. War tax, combat bonus. What actually is my capital again? Just drylands? Not right away? I don't have to get the next military tech right away, as good as it is. Like, I'm smacking the Racids. They're not an issue to me. They are a non-issue to me completely. Welcome back again. Present day, we are going for mighty Nubia, more specifically. Say that 3 times fast. You know what? I had a slight speech impediment. Ah, there you go. When I was a kid. This is for real. And I could not say the word specific. Specific, those 2 words were so impossible to me that I wouldn't say them. I just wouldn't say them. I'd say something else. I'd be in a sentence about to say it, and I'd be like, oh no, I'm gonna say it. I'd go to something else. What it ended up being was I was deaf. I was like 90% deaf in one ear and 80 in another, and it was just all plugged up. But yeah, that's what it was. I had a speech impediment when I was a kid, and every once in a while I'm aware of it. Why am I talking about this? We're doing the Kushite Restoration as a Nubian culture nation, own the entire Egyptian region as core provinces. Well, we're Nubia, so I would say we're a Nubian culture country. And we're going to keep smacking the local area. We got Kilwa as our ally. We, of course, have the Ottoman, who's at a war in the north. We're going to do our best to have our own wars done. And then maybe even the end of this episode, just that, maybe even the end of this episode, we're declaring on the Mamluks. The war itself shouldn't happen, our first war. Instead, it's going to be Rashad, Milakalaf, and Ethiopia, my friends. My friends all around. Revolt, Mogadishu, we'll deal with that. Not an issue. Contributions. Cheaper. Construction and naval maintenance. No, we're okay with that. And we're going to fire right away. I don't want the Racids to get any allies. I don't want there to be any chance of that. We'll make Aiden the war goal. Let's go. That's a level 3. That's a level 2. They're both mountains, just like I love. It's the wisest to stack up on one of them first. See what he does. Go from there. So that is what we'll do. We're even up to, what does he actually have? I think he was only 5,000. Yeah, he's up to 8,000 already. So he is trying to rebuild his army. But my boys will stack on with me here. Ooh, I think we can propagate religion. How nice is that? Let's go. Spread the faith, boys. Don't even have to send the missionaries out. They'll just spread it on their own. And then next month we'll also move down into whatever. I think that's Mogadishu. I want to say it's Mogadishu. If you're noticing a slight performance lag, I have my computer running OBS, if you know what that is. I have it running Handbrake, defragging a Axis and Allies campaign that I'm going to edit later today. And I'm running this CPU heavy game at the same time. So, yeah, that's why there could be some performance issues. It's like you're making an excuse before you go to bed with the girl. There could be, I'm tired, okay? There could be some performance issues here. Let's not judge me too hard. Okay, now. I think I'm still under the force limit. Yeah, by quite a bit, but I don't know if the economy can handle it. All this constant warring, it is not easy on the economy. So my guys aren't stacking with me. That's what I want them to do, so we can stack onto Aiden together. Well, maybe they'll change their mind. I think this 13 is enough of a deterrent that they're not going to get attacked on their own. Now, I can fire my next one too. a Mikalf, which we will. Because the Rassids can't defend him, so I might as well fire that off too. And get those boys to siege down, conquer down. And then I'll fire on Ethiopia afterwards. Because my truce just ended. As I was starting the to record for the day, my truce ended that month. In case you're not aware, often I let months, if not years, pass between episodes. Like, maybe episode 1 and 2, I might not. Or even some of these early ones, there may be not a single day passes. The rest of the time, I'm letting long stretches go. Trying to do reducing my autonomy, doing all my, just doing the I don't know, what do you call it? The landscaping, the bookkeeping, if you will. Just cleaning up, keeping the empire running, let's call it. All right, that's the Rassids army. We'll start blockading them down. I do not need them sitting off my coast. Absolutely not. We have Valatia. We have claims on Azuran. That would be the next step. Let's get some claims on the boys there. And it's Mach Speed 5 time. I don't know how the performance will be. How fast oh, it's so slow. It's so slow. For Mach Speed 5, that is as slow as it goes. You'll never see it going any slower than that on my computer. Let's come smash these boys. They didn't realize I hadn't got them. Where are you going? Where are you going? Coast of Pepper. That's my coast, okay? You're lost. There we go. We got him this time. Or he's leaving one boat. One or the other. I might... Oh, that was a different fleet altogether. Alright, we'll rest, recuperate. War tax, combat bonus. What actually is my capital again? Just drylands? With the war taxes. Let's get some extra money going. I like money. I'm a big fan of money. Oh, and we can also pray away the corruption. So first thing, we debase that currency. And then we pray the corruption away. It's gone. It's magic. 139 ducats into the coffers. And magically, no corruption. No negative to do with it. It's like it never even happened. And we just reinvest it right back into buildings. Because that's what we're all about. Where are these guys going? Yeah, he's going to retreat in. Ah, I got you this time. I got you this time. That's the first fort. Now, I'm a little tempted to actually fire on... So I have the option. I take my next military tech, or I take the next 2 tech ideas to get 10% even cheaper. If I'm not fighting the Mamluks, which I'm not right away, I don't have to get the next military tech right away, as good as it is. Like, I'm smacking the Rassids. They're not an issue. They are a non-issue to me completely. Okay, we've got that port blockaded. We'll give you to Aiden. You to Aiden. I just don't want to pay for the fort, that's all. And I feel like my stacks are fine. Like, I can go over here and start bullying the Ethiopians. We'll get one of these forts closer to done, or actually done. And then we'll start running back over here. I like it. I like it. I should probably be sitting off this coast then, because the 35% will be done first. Perfect. Now that will become Aiden clay, or Aidish clay, Aidenese clay, Aidish, Aidenese. What's the correct verbiage there? Let me know in the comments. Aidish. It's clearly Aidenese, Aidishian. It's clearly Aidishian. Clearly. It's chemical. All right, he sees me coming. He sees me rolling. It will not save you, Ethiopia, but I'm going to fire just in case something crazy like the Mamluks declares independence. Crazier things have happened, and I don't need nothing to do with that. Semyon looks like a great war goal. Might just ignore him. Might just ignore his army, get right onto that highlands. I don't think he's going to be looking for a fight with me. He's just going to either try to siege down my stuff or just complete avoidance, which I kind of suspect is what will happen. Or Valatia. That's what he's going to do. He's going to invade Valatia. Yes, yes, yes. So you come, Aiden. Don't care about sailors. I have an excess of sailors. I just don't care. You would become... Well, let's make sure that Mara... No, Mara has no claim. So this is the cutoff. And that's when it switches from Yemeni. That makes sense. Who's offering me peace? Oh, McElf. McElf. My mistake, friend. We will accept your peace and all your cash. And you are part of Aden. That's another mountain fort. Aden is just my my defensive outpost across the straits, across the Arabian Sea here. Start carpet sieging this all down. His army is small enough. It's not a real concern to me. And I've almost got his fort already anyways, so we can afford to be a little bit more aggressive. All provinces in Ethiopian follow the Sunni faith. There's quite a few that are not Sunni, I believe. Like, all of them. That's a very ambitious... No. All inhabited provinces of Ethiopian trade node follow the Sunni faith or follow a Christian, Muslim, or Jewish. So it's just the fetish. The fetishes nations at the bottom here. Which, until I've absorbed him, I won't be able to use that one. So base manpower, no, I need that. Production, I do have excess Diplo points. So winner, winner, chicken dinner. And boom. Get that. Nice little 60 ducats. Can't say no to that. And I'll spend that on the building right away. More trade is good with me, so. So you're down to Volo. And here, it is a Highlands. I got lots of manpower. Just go attack him. Okay, I'm in. I am in. And it looks like he's waiting for me, too. He likes his defensive advantage in the Highland. He is willing to take that fight. And what I... Oh, that was a wipe! I wasn't even paying attention. Perfect. Free claims. Always good. We're down to Janjori. I want him to come onto one of those mountain forts for the fight. For an epic final clash between our empires. But we'll see. It is a desert plot. I just attack him in the desert. Alright, let's not respect him. He doesn't deserve the respect. I am showing him way too much respect. Let's say that. Boom. It's Ethiopia pretty much done as well. Yeah, he sees me coming. He's like, oh no, I made a mistake! I made a huge mistake! Like, you have. This is correct. We'll definitely go up for the finish. Okay, so this is one army group, and that's another. We get this 14 coming north into the Rassids. Alright, these wars, like, went a little bit quicker than I expected, I'm not gonna lie. To wrap them up. Claims on the Ajuran. Whoa, Black Betty, Ajuran. Whoa, Black Betty, Ajuran. Something go high, Ajuran. Something go wild, Ajuran. Whoa, Black Betty, Ajuran. Oh, I'm going the right way. Turn, turn. It's like a big, fast dog that just can't turn. Too much momentum. Our new Sultan has taken power, 433 with no area. Let's get a Diplo advisor. Ooh, half-cost trade. I like that. Seems like a winner to me. And then it's a truce on Azure, and it's 4 years. I'm not eager to wait on that. Kilwa's my ally. Yeah, it really would come down to waiting on the Mamluks, which is kind of funny. Ethiopia, can we just make you not a thing? That's what would make me the happiest. And then 100 ducats, you can keep the cores. I don't even care about that. Mission fulfilled. What do we get? Temple of the Stone. Have at least 7 moss. Capital has been improved 8 times. Yearly tax income plus 5. Stab cost minus 20. Both those seem excellent to me. The Navy, I just need 35 light ships and we'll get some more bonuses. Control the coastline. We already have. And then dominate the Indian. Well, that would be a little ways off. Save the Horn. We're going to get there. I think as soon as I absorb Valatia, I have Save the Horn. To the end of the game, Religious Unity. Plus 25%. I could always switch to like Catholic if I wanted later or something silly. I don't think I'm going to do that. I don't think I'll push the game that long. But, you know, it's fun to have ideas. It's fun to dream big. Just want to see if there's anything we can concentrate in here before we start coring it. Some of those, yeah, 121. Some of those are a little expensive. We're not in the, we don't have overextension issues. Hey, great power of the world. That always feels good. That always feels good. Number 8, great power. Who did we supplant? I wonder who we supplanted. That might have been the I'm gonna look in a second. Don't get me. I understand. I can look. No, it's not the Mamluks. So one of the European powers fell off. Portugal, probably Portugal fell off. Let's make sure we keep growing and we don't even give them a chance to catch back up. Hadramut, am I able to declare on you? No, that calls in the Mammies. That calls in too many randos. Dawasar's not happening. Move towards legalism. Get loyalty. Whatever. Boom. I will unsiege that first. And I'm giving all this to Aiden. As long as the aggressive expansion isn't just like through the roof, it all goes to Aiden. And another mission. Pop him up. The slave trade. Alright, well, whatever. If you'll give me mercantilism, so be it. And finally the Racids. None of this comes to me, so this won't affect my overextension. Obviously the core's got to be returned, the coastline, the forts. There you go. As isolated as I can make the Racids. And no, the aggressive expansion's nothing, burger. No one cares at all. Isolated them from the Mamluks. That's the big thing there. And prepare for the upcoming wars. I'm pretty sure when I looked earlier, there wasn't this many... Oh, no, he declared another war. He was fighting AQ, now he's fighting QQ. Seen. Seen, understood, comprehended. Like, Valatia is going to be a while. Kilwa's allied with the Mamluks, which I might be able to get them to break that alliance, potentially. We got about 100 at least. Boom, boom, boom. Or there's just the craziness of taking on the Mamluks on my own. Crazier things have happened in this world. Let's get everyone back here. Get them training. That's down into Melinda. Seems good. Boop-a-doo-doo. Can't separate? Whatever. You training. Now we'll definitely want to build up to our force limit. Let's say 2 more. I have to keep it a relatively cheap army. I can't build up all the cannons like I'd really like. This is okay. Once I've recovered the economy from this, we'll see what it actually looks like. It might be a little bit better. Oh, so many rebels. Come on, guys. Chill out already. Seems a little bit excessive. Move towards legalism with some local unrest. Seems like a win-win. Let's take out the rebels and then back to get that siege. And near a coastal desert. I could wait one more month for the morale. Perfect. They'll go right to training because the castle unsieges that for me. And then we'll come. Oh no! He moved to the highlands. I should have just fought him before he had moved off. Oh, the rebels popped right where I was standing. That's fun. Right where I was standing and training, I should say. Definitely fun. Melinda, if you would come with me, we would have this fight here, man. Okay, he's coming. Lose 19 ducats of income for my trade node. Sure. Can I say no? Like that pop-up pops up and I don't want to lose 19 ducats. I like my 19 ducats. How about you go suck a lemon? Screw off there, big guy. You're all back together. We've got this army. I will chill with Melinda. They're safe with Melinda. And then we're getting back to building up. We still got 6 to go. I got 15-1-1. We'll make this 16-1-1 and 16-1-1. That'll leave me 1 extra. Melinda, join me! Nah, he doesn't want to join with me. Melinda, we could have been great together, Melinda. We could have been great. Admin points or prestige. I got a lot of prestige. We'll go with that. Ooh, I like this. Loyalty, ducats. Why wouldn't I take that, man? Only because it makes the Mamluks like me more? It's like, do you despise the Mamluks so much that you would have them not give you cash? Like, not really, man. I don't have a strong feeling towards the Mamluks one way or another. I just want Egypt. Like, I don't really care about the Mamluks at all. Whatever. I can click this decision because it won't affect the Merchant Guild. I'm still plus 60, so I'm still getting my bonuses from them. Boom. Yeah, I was right. We got 1 more to build. So nice cheap infantry. This army takes out some rebels. These guys are just chilling. Yeah, this might be what we're finishing off this episode with. It's just letting the time run out, waiting for the Ottomans to join me in my war against the dreaded Mamluks. I think currying favors with the Ottomans where it's at. Get them to a hundo. They can't rival me that way. Yeah. That is definitely the only intelligent move. Let me check our unrest. It's still in a... Oh, they gotta be the religious, the Jewish? Yeah. The beta Israeli. The beta. Bunch of beta Israelis. Not even alpha Israelis. Bunch of beta Israelis. That's funny. I've seen that name before. I don't know. I just forgot. I forgot that country existed. They prefer alt Israel, okay? Not beta Israel. They resent the name beta Israel. We're not beta Israel. We're alt, okay? It sounds way more dark and mysterious. Ain't no beta Israel. Get out of here with that nonsense. These conversations I have with myself. So we definitely want all of it. Let it be known to everyone around. We just want that all. That's it. There's no confusion. Yeah, and I'm trapped in. I'm not looking to pick a big fight until the Mamluks. That's who I want. That is who I want. Free company will have 100% extra reserves. That's cool with me. I like 100% reserves. Ooh, colonialism should pop. It has popped. We can start deving that. Now, I need one more military idea and then a military tech. But I can start deving. I should probably take one more admin tech as well. So the only thing I can start deving at the moment is with my Diplo. Berber's the obvious one. It's nice and close. It has the center of trade. It's a desert, but it's close to my capital. Alright, well, I don't have to be in a rush for that. Those boys. I seem to have created some instability issues with my my subject of Aiden. It's not like massively, forcibly expanding him. It just creates issues, man. I don't know what to tell you. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Hey, Blackberry, Azuran. The question is, I get a quick war on Azuran, clean him up. He's got no allies. It's only next year. That's how we're going to finish this episode. We're going to attack Azuran for sure. Military or prestige? I want my military points, so I will reluctantly take the prestige. Now we have the military tech cost. It's only going to cost me 351 for pike and shot. Not bad at all. Have to say, not bad at all. So for attacking down there into Azuran, we get this army group down south. And these boys can come north. We have to accept it. We just have to. One, two. Let's also build up 1, 2 units down here. And we are waiting September of this year. Alright. Gives us a chance to pray away the corruption again. Buy some buildings. 172 ducats just for free. Just for praying, man. Like, I don't know that that's how it works in real life. But I don't know that's not how it works. So, like, yeah. Just pray away the corruption. It's that simple. Wow, lots of rebellions. Marry pretender rebels. All the pretender rebels. Beta Israel. Or alt. It's alt Israel from now on, okay? It ain't no one's beta. It is alt Israel. No one's screwing around with them. Oh, whatever. Level 1 I can get. It's good to go there. 4,000 could handle them with the help. Like, Mara will jump in on that. Then I can still fight. I can still attack Azuran. At my leisure. And I believe we are next month. Nope, it's done. Azuran, let us finish off this episode with a bang. Kilwa wants to join? Oh, we don't have a diplomat. Yep, that's good. I don't really need Killua to join. As the thought is nice. It feels good that he's even thinking about it, but Killua, you can sit this one out, brother. You are appreciated. Don't forget that, Killua. Don't you forget that. Now, it would be good if we pluck this army. He doesn't get a chance to siege any of my business down. Perfect. And right for that capital. Fast little war. You can get another Diplotech. I think I'd rather use that for teching up, to be honest. Not teching up for getting the institution. Yeah, we're going to hold on to those points. Boom. They're just extracting cash. These guys back to training. Where we got 24 in Gondor. Like the fires of Gondor. Oh, the Ottoman finished this war. The Ottoman finished this war. Oh, I gotta finish mine quickly. I don't want him calling me in against the Mamluks. I want to be the one doing the calling in. Come on, let's go win the war. We already got the siege. Should I just charge? I mean, I don't have endless manpower is the only thing. I got lots, but not endless. 57%. Really? Now you're going to do this to me? Bubby. Boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. All of them. Run, we core, and Bardera, we core, but of course, now I'm curious, just theoretically, I like to wait to the end of the month so I can check out the great power status, but if I was to declare on the Mamluks right now, what would your thoughts be on that, Ottoman? Just your debt, just your crippling debt. Let's go with the train of thought that that crippling debt stops him from calling me in. He chills out while he pays down his debt. Once that gets down to about half of that, he would answer my call. Without even me asking him to prepare for war, he would answer my call with only about half that debt. Thanks for making it to the end, guys. If you're still listening to me at this point, I appreciate you. You are absolutely Giga Chad Lord. Keep being you. Have yourself a great day. Goodbye.